Hello and welcome back to the Cozy Cove. This villager in the background has nothing to do with what I'm doing today, probably. I just happen to be in the middle of the woods because this is where Blue left me. Anyhow, I had not really intended on recording today, however, where am I actually? I probably need to go west. So I had not intended on recording today because I'm actually fighting a little cold. You might be able to tell in my voice. But Tinker said that he left something for me. A gift somewhere. What? Okay, maybe I am lost. Right, Tinker said he left something for me at the barn, so I figured I could go take a look at it. He emphasized that he wanted me to discover it while on camera, so that's what I'm doing. I gotta make my way back first. Okay, there's the snow. I need to follow the snow. I mean, I might be on the edge of where I need to go if I see the birds. There we go. And while I'm on my way back to the barn, I figured I might as well show off a little thing I did. Me and Blue, we made a little statue here that points directly in the path that would go to Snowden. I really like building with stone. Honestly, working on the bridge really made stone one of my favorite blocks. So this is Mr. Pointer Guy. He points the way. That's, yeah. And hopefully we can make more stuff like this. This is really cool. In my opinion. I'm gonna need some quartz for this episode if I am going to be doing the note block stuff, because I'm going to be needing to build some redstone things, and I actually have the note block system as a work in progress right now on the creative world. I'm a little nervous now that I'm getting close. So he said there's a gift. He said it's at the barn. And he said he wants me to look at it on camera. So I'm a little bit nervous. I'm a little bit nervy. Pardon me if things I say are really hard to understand because I have a cold. I wonder if it's... Is it over here? Oh. Okay, so I'm guessing this is it. Because this definitely wasn't here before. Is that a creaking heart? What's your favorite mushroom? Like in Minecraft or just mushrooms in general? I've never actually thought about this. I think mushrooms are really cool. I don't actually know the names of any particular mushrooms other than toadstools and, portobello. You know, like the kind you eat. I like edible mushrooms. But there's a lot of pretty mushrooms. Now, if we're talking about in Minecraft, I wouldn't say I have a favorite. Because different mushrooms they look cooler together. I'm so tired. I mean, yeah, I'm just a little out of it. Now I feel like I actually want to look up what would be my favorite mushroom. Okay, let's see what's in here. I'm nervy. I'm nervy. Spider Queen's gift. Gift. G-fit. Enjoy. Okay, this is a lot. And this looks really cool. Ooh. Okay, I'm almost certain that's a creaking heart. I've never actually... Whoa! Ah! I just punched it. What? Ooh! Yeah, that's gotta be. It make the silly noises. I've never actually seen one of these myself before, so that's pretty neat. Okay. Okay. Empty. Empty. Oh! Oh! Oh, wow, that's a lot of shinies. That's a lot of flint and steel. Blue would go crazy over this. Ooh, candles! Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wow, this is wow. Wow. I mean, just the pale oak itself is a really nice gift. Like the saplings, and I could do a lot with those, and all this stuff, and all these shiny. That's a lot of iron. I'm actually potentially gonna be needing that too. I am really thankful for all this stuff. Thank you so much. I will definitely put this stuff to good use. My inventory is so full of garbage. Okay, I actually need to go clear my inventory before I can take any of this. Oh, the joys of being mildly ill. I'm so happy to see my bridge. I'm so happy to see my bridge. It makes me so happy. Sometimes I'm watching Hermitcraft and thinking, this isn't much. This is really small. But then I remember, nope, never mind. Thought gone. Thought lost. Okay, so I just actually looked up some mushrooms, and I really can't figure out a favorite. I think mushrooms themselves are just really, really pretty, really cool, and honestly give me a nostalgic feel. I don't know. Honestly, it's probably brought on from memories of playing games like Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life, and going around collecting mushrooms, or Super Mario RPG, and going through part where you have to follow Gino through the woods and Beware the Forest Mushrooms plays. It's just, I don't know, mushrooms for me bring a really like nostalgic, fallsy kind of feel that I really like. So I just really like mushrooms in general. Anywho, so last episode we got the bridge completed, which I'm still very happy about. And for this episode, I have two goals. One is work on a note block system underneath the barn, and two would actually be to find some horses and start breeding them and just getting a bunch of horses, because the waystones are actually soon to be retired on the Cozy Cove. So I think it'd be handy to have a different, quick way of transportation. And I know I could always go buy an elytra and get some fireworks, but I always liked the idea of traveling everywhere on foot, and with a horse, that would be a fun and still quick, effective way of traveling. So I think I would like to do that today. Also, not just horses, but donkeys. I wonder if there's still that donkey over there, and I wonder if I can have him. I'm gonna go look. I have a lot of saddles. I've been holding on to. Oh boy, there they are. Let's start with 3 saddles. My inventory's still full of stuff, and I haven't even gone to go grab the stuff that Tinker left. Why do I have this andesite in my inventory? I'm scatterbrained. Again, I do want to say thank you so much for all this stuff. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Wow. Ooh, berries! Okay, let's see if that donkey is still over there. Is that the donkey? What are you doing on this ledge? I don't have anything to lure him off the ledge. Please don't fall. Okay, good donkey. Don't fall. Hee hee. I have a donkey now. Yeah, I tamed this guy what just happened? Anyways, yeah, I tamed this guy a long time ago. I think it was me. Either that or I just found him who was already tamed. But anyhow, this will be handy. Wow, this is already a lot faster. travel. This is nice. Yeah! Okay, I'm gonna have to name this guy something. I wonder what that one donkey... I had a donkey on my favorite Minecraft survival world ever. And I can't remember what I named him. I think it was like a Japanese name, because I was trying to build up a parody of Japan kind of place. It never really got anywhere, but yeah, I had this donkey at the campsite, and I can't remember what I named it. Alright, now I just have to find a horse. There you are. This guy has been here probably as long as the donkey has been all the way over there. So, I will saddle up the horse. If this is anybody's, let me know and I'll return it. But, man, you're not a good jumper, are you? Or is it just because of the tree? Okay. Freedom! We'll just put that back. Once upon a time, there were villagers here. The end. Oh wow, this horse is fast. Oh, that would actually be so cool. Oh my goodness, that would actually be so cool. I just had an idea. And it would be so much nostalgic for me. Oh my goodness, that would be so much fun. Oh my goodness. Woo! Okay, I'm excited. Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what would be really... Sorry, talk to the horse. Talk to me. Talk to the horse. Hello. Right. Just seeing how fast this horse was, I was thinking, man, it would be cool if we got different horses and race them just to see the difference in speed. And then I was thinking, what if we create a whole horse racing track? That would actually be so much fun. Oh, that sounds so exciting. Oh my goodness, that would be so cool. Oh my goodness. Oh, I would have to plan out something. This definitely would not be enough space for it. If anybody else on the server has got any idea for a good location, I mean, maybe even over there, if we were to chop down some of these trees and flatten out level out some place. But I think somebody might also live over there, so we'd have to see about that. Maybe even if I just leveled out this area just behind the barn and create a horse racing area, that would be really, really cool. Alright, I've got a horse and a donkey. Yay! Well, it looks like one of the goals for this episode is coming to fruition. And then the other one will take a bit longer. And since I'm still kind of sick and my throat kind of hurts, I will probably take a itty-bitty break and come back to it. Okay, actually, before I pop off, I wanted to go peek at the creaking. Because I can't remember ever actually seeing one. I mean, actually, or rather, it's just been a very long time. Hey, bro, why are you moving? I can see you. Is it just like a certain distance, or... Yeah, either I've never seen one of these in the game before, like in survival, or I can't remember when the last time was. What's up, bruh? That's pretty cool. Pretty cool thing you got going on there, homebred. Yeah, let me just... Oh my goodness, he moves fast. Even with the tick speed as low as it is. He's a speedy boy. Hey. Bump, 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 bump. How does that feel? Can you tell me how it feels? How does it feel to have your heart just bump, 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 bump? You got nothing to say for yourself. Honestly, he sounds kind of like me. All creaky and croaky. That's pretty cool. Hit me, I dare you. Ah, that actually hurt. No, it actually didn't that much. It actually more hurt my insides. Like my heart jumped, even though I knew it was gonna happen. That terrified me. He's mad at me, I think. Anyways, I gotta continue getting some things from these chests. Don't you go nowhere. Righto, anyways, that's all for now. I'm gonna take a break and be back later. Okay, this dude actually walked up to my barn. How far do you go away from your tree? Will you actually follow me all the way home? Interesting. That's mildly terrifying. Bro, you're not allowed in the barn. No access allowed. I'm busy, Mr. Crickles. Where'd he go? Don't tell me he's finding another way in. That'd be even scarier. Baby! There's Mr. Crickles. How far will he follow me? Hey man, you gonna follow me down the hill? Let's go. Really? Where'd he go? Really? Okay. Weirdo. Okay, we are back on the Cozy Cove. I'm still a little sick, but I'm doing better. So many eggs. And down here, I've got the start of my note block thingy that I've been hoping to work on, but this is actually going to take quite a while because there's a lot of work behind the scenes to get the entire song down. In my creative world, I've got maybe 25 seconds out of 2 minutes long of a song, so that's gonna take a while, but for now I've got this done. I'm gonna play it in just a minute. When I was initially working on it, I actually put these signs here because the TPS, the ticks per second, I'm pretty sure that's what that stands for, was like around 8. And the note blocks were going, it wasn't gonna work. So I contacted Enigma Tech and he was actually able to fix it and everything's actually going a lot smoother on the server now, so I'm really grateful. So yeah, that's why I kind of wrote these signs. It was just me having a revelation because I was just so used to playing with the low tick speed. Everything was kind of moving in slow motion, and I was okay with that until I started trying to do note blocks. For now, I can play the very beginning that I have here. Hopefully I have all the timing right. Actually, you know what? The animals are really distracting. I'm gonna... So yeah, that's like the first 2 seconds of a 2-minute song that I want to make note blocks for. And I'm kind of planning for the note blocks to like go around. I'm gonna make a much bigger space for these note blocks. This was just me testing things out to see how it would work. Because I had the concern with the speed. But it's working good now, so eventually I'll get more of this area cleared out, and then I plan on having the note blocks like kind of spiral down as the song goes, so maybe it'd give a kind of fading out sound as it gets towards the end of the song. I'm hoping to make it loopable, to like have a loop switch to switch on and off whether or not it loops. We'll see how that goes, but this is going to actually be a big project, mostly behind the scenes, working in the creative world to get all the notes properly done, because I'm doing it all by ear. So a lot has actually happened since I was last on, which is pretty cool. Okay, so I will take my donkey down to spawn and we can see some of the changes that have been happening, and that's something I'm gonna need to fix. That is such a familiar feeling. That is such a familiar feeling. Right. So, somebody has actually created this really, really cute banner for Spawn, and I believe it is linked up with a map that has been created. Here we have the tourist map. And you can see some different places marked on it. It'd be pretty cool to get other places marked on it. I'm not entirely sure how that works. I think you have to take the map and then right-click on the banner for the different places. So that would be pretty cool. Yeah, this is pretty cool. This big overview of everything. Like, there's a bunch of things that I don't even remember seeing. Is that the deserts? Wait, is that my vacation home? My vacation home is on the map. Wow, that really is. Come back here. I think I know where this... I think that's the big building that was like that felt like a school, but it's not a school. I forget what it is. And then over here would lead towards Snowdon. Wow, this really is a nice map. It's got like everything on here. It's even got the desert that I was hunting for. I wonder if I'm still locked out of that desert. Okay, there's actually some more important things that I need to work on other than my note blocks. I know I said I planned on doing the note blocks, but I really can't. I can't continue when I don't have it all worked out yet. 25 seconds is not gonna... I'm not gonna loop 25 seconds underneath my barn. A lot of my tools are actually in dire need of repair. And so in order to take care of that, I actually am hoping to create an XP farm, which I happen to have a zombie spawner down underneath. Well, speak of the zombies. Anyways, the zombie spawner is not underneath all this, although it would be interesting to see if the monsters spawn down here. The zombie spawner is actually down in my strip mines. I found it a long while back, and it is finally going to come to use. I nearly forgot about it. So I looked up a tutorial. I'm hoping to not spend too much time on it. Maybe I'll just do a quick time lapse or something. And hopefully it turns out well. Because I need to, first of all, I need an easy way to mend my things, and then I also just need to get mending on some of my other tools. Well, I guess it's just these two. But yeah, because I'm going to need this shovel. I can't have it break. I'm going to need this shovel when I'm terraforming for the path on Spawn Island and stuff. In other news, I'm hoarding way too many items in my inventory, and I am in serious need of a real storage system, because this isn't going to cut it anymore. I've never thought I would outgrow this. This is new for me. Yeah, I'm gonna need a hopper and some water buckets. So it's a good thing I got all this iron. Then I think I'm gonna need some slabs. I want to reserve my nice stone things. I'll just use some cobblestone slabs. Oh, I also need a wall. And what else did I need? I need some signs. Oh, I have a couple. And I need kelp. And I think there was kelp at spawn. Oh. Okay, that's weird. He just came right out of the water and is targeting me. That's really weird. That's not normal. Yeah, without lag, things are going to be a lot more dangerous. Which is kind of silly. Should I get it? Yes! Yay! I got a trident! Ooh! I'm pretty sure I have one other, but this one's in good condition. This actually feels dangerous. I'm a bit of a baby. Skeleton spawner would be pretty handy. But I got a zombie spawner. Some of my strip mine is not lit up. Due to, due to heavy dependence on traits in the past. I had night vision, I was beefy. I'm not beefy anymore, so... Yeah, I don't know which direction the spawner is. I also happen to have had a heavy dependence on a map mod. which is kind of how I found the spawner to begin with. Which I'm not really proud of, but hey, I've got a spawner somewhere here, and... Oh. I think there's some guys in the area next to me. That's not scary at all. This is so dark and eerie. Oh boy. Yeah, there's something over here. Hey, buddy. Are there more? This one is pitch dark. That wasn't eerie at all. There's definitely zombies down here. Must have been down one of these other tunnels. I think I found it. Oh, yep. Right in here. Oh! Oh goody. Wait, is that a... This can't be the same spawner. I thought I had found a zombie spawner. Is this a skeleton spawner? Well then, this stage has got better. What's up here? 2 in 1. Ooh. Yoink. Okay, well I'm gonna go for the skeleton spawner first. If not just the skeleton spawner. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna get started on this. Maybe I'll time-lapse it. We'll see how that goes. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna words. Yep. Alright, well, I'm super duper excited. The, skeleton farm, which is just behind these walls, and is just, you know, kind of over here, it's working now, which is really... Whoa! That was a lot! I'm actually... Wow, I'm excited. This is my first time ever making a farm myself. So, yeah, I mean, I kind of made a few mistakes, particularly one at first, in that it was 1 block too low, so the skeletons were just dropping and dying almost instantly. But now it's all good, and so I can finally repair my tools, and I don't have to worry about wasting diamonds on making more tools. And I get a bunch of bonus thingies. And if I wanted to, I could work on one for zombies, too. But for now, that is enough to get my stuff repaired and to get, hopefully, enough experience to also get some more mending on my other tools, like my shovel and my sword, and I guess it's just those two. I'm gonna be here for a while, getting some XP, and then hopefully afterwards, maybe I could get to working on the path from Spawn Island, do a little bit of terraforming. As it turns out, I'm actually completely out of time for this episode, and the Cozy Cove server seems to be down at the moment, so I'm actually doing my outro in my creative test world, and I figured I might as well get to see a sneak peek of the note blocks I've been working on. There's another layer underneath that. There's another layer underneath the one that you can see right here. There's a lot of redstone testing out here from me just learning about redstone stuff in general. I can't try to fit everything I'm trying to do into one video, so whatever comes next will have to be for the next video. I guess that's some next steps for me once the server gets back on is stopping by Lethal Bookstore, picking up some mending, repairing my shovel, and hopefully getting to terraforming. as well as other things, because there's a lot to do now, and it's almost overwhelming. But I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully the server will be back up soon. And I just want to say thank you for watching, and we will continue this another day. Bye!